I don't know what... That's the second time OBS is just frozen, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what's causing this. I mean, thankfully, it wasn't in the middle of a stage this time. Nah, it's not the world. But you know what? I think that's a sign, though. Like, I think this is probably going to be the last level for the day. 44 level. Well, technically, 40... there's 42 main levels, the 5 prologues, so 47. I mean, we've been going for 9 hours today. The stream just had to restart twice because fucking OBS crashed for no damn reason. Wasn't that OBS crashed? It was, the actual stream and recording froze. Is this cyberspace? It's the wrong cyberspace. It's the cyberspace I am very familiar with, though. We got enemy music. Oh, hey, it's Ski. The 9 hours we did today was, 10 levels, essentially. We got all kinds of friends coming out of that portal. $20. This is exactly level 20, and this is gonna be the last one for the day. This is nothing new for them. That's an interesting appearance method. Yeah, we've recruited, I'm trying to think here, Valkyria Chronicles characters, Xenosaga. Where's the rest of my group? A significant portion of my group is missing. Where Are they? Okay, they're on the other platform. Okay, I was confused for a second. First goal is to get the groups united. Because with both Skeet and Prelude on the board, that is a lot of trouble I just don't want to deal with. There's a lot of trouble I don't want to deal with without my full army. Yeah, I mean, we're already halfway done the first game. And the second game is just another 40 levels. Though the levels in the sequel are a little bit more complex, if I'm going to be honest. So it's probably going to take a lot longer.
Are you ready?
Oh, we've also had a Super Robot Wars mech like try to kill us twice. Ooh, new attack, which I think is their multi. Am I right? Yep, it's their multi attack. Good chunk of the party now has that. I love the fact that her fucking intro attack is just throwing her fucking head. God, I love Tekken. I need to get to that capsule down there, because then I'll have infinite weapon energy. Wait, what? Wrong game. One thing I will say, I do love these backgrounds because of the fact they are almost like, they do match very well for the actual map. They aren't just generic backgrounds. There was a lot of effort put into this game. Do I have any? Yeah, Kite and Black Rose can't be defeated. I'm gonna have Chun-Li, Reijin Xiaomu, and Hawken, as well as Gemini and Erica, deal with Skeeth. Yeah, to be honest, I don't mind not having it. I think it's fine with the Japanese voice cast, especially because of the fact we do have some characters who do double, well, some actors doing double duty here. The Shining Force character we were just talking about earlier, his voice actor is Dimitri, who's paired with Dante right now, and also is Link in Ocarina of Time. That's not Sean, what's my phone? It was someone. He's one of the solo units. Here we go. You had to appear there, really. The fact that he's back to life. You know, it's someone else. The boundaries are flipping. May I introduce... You know what? You know, yeah, he's got his own intro. Just here to tear one person limb from limb. May I introduce Vile. And welcome, Mega Man X and Zero. Because Vile just doesn't stay dead. He really doesn't.
お前がどうして俺を憎むのかはわからない。だけどやるべきことはわかる。今の俺は第17部隊の隊長なんだ。
Chapter 20, The Maverick Hunters. And yeah, no, as I've been kind of hinting for a little bit now, these are my favorite characters because I really like Mega Man X. The weird thing is, like, the smush timeline for Mega Man here, because of the fact that Tron here knows about Mega Man X. So that means the events of X are concurrent with Legends, which very much not the case in actual Mega Man. Kinda, they're robots. So not only do we have X and Zero now, and Vile, we also have some more Mechanaloids. Yeah, I didn't stretch it out like I normally do. The reason why it's normally so stretched out is because of the fact I have 2 text boxes down there that I've been cycling for games. And the one that's down there right now is for the last couple weeks, I've been using the one for Strangers of Paradise. Which just stretches out the text of everything. Because I don't think any other game I'm playing right now has nearly as long of a title as that game. That's Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. I'll say, this week's gonna be a little, not hectic, but it's gonna be a little weird with my stream schedule, just because of the fact, I don't know what day Elden Ring's gonna be, just because of the fact, one of the players in it is out of state, so I don't know when he's getting back. Oh, I know when he's getting back, but I don't know when we'll be able to line up schedules to do Elden Ring this week. Strangers of Paradise should be same day as always, and that one actually might end up being the final Strangers of Paradise stream. Also, I will like to point out the skills for Mega Man are, well, for Mega Man X and Zero are the Zero Buster, the Body Parts, and the Tenkuha, which are all abilities. Well, okay, the Zero Buster is, of course, Zero's Buster. Tenkuha is one of his techniques from, I like to say, I forget which one it is, actually. Because their moveset is a combination of various Mega Man X games, including X4, X5, and, I believe, X6. Mostly leaning towards X4, though. And of course, it wouldn't be a Mega Man X special without the ultimate armor. Actually, I was saying that this might be the last one. Let me double check something, because if the next level is what I think it is, I might do one more. Yeah, no. We're gonna do one more level. What about Twilight? Oh, Twilight Princess is also finishing this week. I only have 2 dungeons left. Twilight Princess is probably going to be either Tuesday or Monday. I haven't decided yet. It all depends on, like, barring anything crazy happening. It's probably going to be Tuesday, if I'm going to be honest, because I have off Wednesday, and that means I don't mind staying up late the night before. Go for your attack. I'm gonna counter and destroy you. I talked about it the last time I streamed Twilight Princess, but one thing I have decided is after I'm done Twilight Princess, I'm not gonna have a game take its spot for a while, just until I finish. One of 2 things happen: either A, I finish the Twilight Princess manga videos, or B, Digimon Time Strangers comes out. I'm gonna use the extra time from the you know, having the empty stream slot to actually make another video a week. Because as of right now, I'm basically burning a candle at both ends with a lot of them. Of course, it wouldn't be an Exit Zero combo without having Zero's theme. That one probably not. It was just a normal encounter X. I know, though, for a fact, though, after Othering and Strangers, I'm going to tone down some projects a little bit, I think. Just because of the fact I have a lot of projects going on all at once right now. I mean, I have an archipelago I'm setting up with the others that I still need to actually find time for us to start.
俺か踏み
お任せください。いきなり入るわ。ブロックセッティング。
正中心乱れ好き
これが私の必殺技です。やーいくよ。
もらった
それそれそれそれ。シリッとジン、ゾーで戦ったら一つ
見てろよ
There are over 40 enemies on the board right now? What? Well, 40 characters on the board right now. That is a bit ridiculous. That's why these levels take so much longer than SR. It's just because of the fact there are so many characters. And it's not like Super Robot Wars where I could just take out multiple groups all at once.
たわけ者悪秘密兵器の数々をトイレ
I'll say after I get done some of the upcoming projects though, after either Zelda Twilight or manga videos, or after okay, like I said, I'm finishing up two projects next week, so I'm going to be starting another project to replace Strangers, at least as long as we finish it. I don't know if we will finish Strangers next week.
出番ですわ。なんて言う私の頭を受けてください。これが私の必殺技です。ロケットパンチ。
いいぜ
さて、やるよ。
俺か了解だ
I think Vile isn't moving it yet.
いつ
じゃじゃちょっと登場だよ。
ジェットベルトを知るか
もらったよ。
6連撃
トルネードファイヤーかけろストームトルネード
砕けろ
敵を深て俺はいつも君に助け出番だな
行きましょう。
Good thing I send more of my team down to deal with Vile than to deal with Skeeth, because in all honesty, there's a much larger group by Vile.
これね、アイテムよ。ケダチアタック。ネクロブザリア。黒猫探偵。シャドウブレイ。ビギングガード。ストールピスト。シャドウブレイ。フィニッシングシャワー。ネクロブザリア。 はいなのだ。出番よ。
行こ
私か
いいわよ。ダウンダウン。
うおうくせ
私ですか。私たちに任せておきなさい。
今は正気
変わって
悪を断つ剣なり 行くぜ。
頑張るね。
隙だらけだ。
ありません。排除します。やったはい
打ち砕く。もらった。2発分。
やっつけるからね。ロックオン。パンチ発射。ぶっ飛べ。
邪魔するな。演奏 Z。消え失せろ。
The reason why I'm gonna go one more level is just because the fact I had to check and see what the next good job, refrigerator.
敵発見。この世の正義は許される。
レディース&ジェントルメン。
Oh.
必殺つまらないものですがどうぞ。
2発分。センシス乱れ吹き。叩きつけ。
ターゲットロックオン。さようならです。
シゾー様ピョン。
出番だね。
さてさてよかろう。さてターンエンド始めるか。仕方ないぜ。ケチる余裕ないな。そうだよ。俺が行く。行くぜ。
行くわ。
Okay, let's see.
やれやれだな。これ
仕方ないわ。
ならやれやれだな。
仕方ないわ。
お
手加減はできないからね。ジン、しっかりついてきてよ。
Weird seeing DMC1 Dante with Lady, though he does wear this outfit in the Devil May Cry animes, so with her and Trish, so not completely, not the first time we've seen him in this outfit together with her.
こっちだ。面倒見てやるよ。幸せの真骨頂だ。
僕の覚悟はいい？これで
真打ち登場ってやつだ。それだけ持ってけよ。
シャドーブレイド。悪い子ね。メクロニザルよ。行くよ。なのだ。
遅れを取りはしない。
なのだ。
打ち砕く。風間流6連。
倒してやる。覚悟を決めるのだ。 ミティリッパーサイクロンそれ小僧が派手にやるわよ疾風同人一層踏まれない私もゲームキャラになって個性を伸ばそうかしらだからあんたはそれ以上必要ないでしょそうだね
Yeah, I think you already have two personalities going on. Two entirely different people there. I don't think adding more personality is the solution. I like, but yeah, like, while they're all having that battle of life and death with Skeeth up there, this squad still hasn't even made it to Vile. Every so they've just barely made it to Vile. Meanwhile, they're almost done with Skeeth. That's surprising because this is a way smaller squad I said to deal with Skeeth. Never mind, Skeeth is gone. That thing is, we're actually, when it comes to the solo units, we're pretty much getting an entire new cast of solo units in the next game. Though some are, like I mentioned, some were paired units in this game and are being swapped out and turned into solo units. A couple characters are sticking around, like Heihachi is a solo unit in both games. That's a lot of punches. Finally getting to deal with Vile. And I hope you're not sick of, you don't get sick of seeing Vile, because, oh boy, we're going to be seeing quite a lot of Vile going forward. The thing is, we're lucky in this game, it's just Vile. If I remember correctly, there's another Mega Man X villain in Cross Zone 2. Though I could be remembering wrong. I remember vividly that there's one level in Cross Zone 1 here that's just, you a Mega Man X fan? Okay, have paid. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready to talk about that goddamn level. Though I don't believe that level is until like the very end of the game. I believe it's this one. I forget if it's this one or in Cross Zone 2. No, it's this one. And yeah, it won't be for a little bit. It's probably gonna say we talk about next stream. Yeah, Batsu here though, the voice actor is the aforementioned Link, Guy from... Now that's pointed out, I definitely hear a guy from Gal Gai Gar. Something funny about playing Vile with this music playing. Look, I forgot Vile's got some range. No, I should stream more Mega Man. I haven't streamed Mega Man in a while. Like, last time I streamed it was when, the Battle Network Collection came out. Oh, and X-Dive. God, X-Dive was fun. Come on, Capcom, give me a Star Force Collection. There's a reason I'd rather, like, I could just emulate or do something like that for, Star Force. But, I would like for Capcom to re-release Star Force because of the fact that part of the charm of Mega Man Star Force is the online compatibility for things like the Brother Band system. Damn, he survived with just a sliver of HP. But you know what is appropriate, because fucking Vile. There's a scene in the Mega Man Archie comics, right before the, I believe it's the second crossover of Sonic and Mega Man. We see a bit with Mega Man X, and Vile had been brought back again, and Zero comes swinging at him, screaming, "Why don't you just stay dead?" And Vile's only response is, "Same to you, buddy." Because neither of them can stay fucking dead. I forgot that that was their dual special. I legitimately forgot that's what Xiaomu does. Fuck, she's a character. Yeah, I think with the... I mean, I think with finishing up Kingdom Hearts, I've been in a lot more in a tactics mood, which is funny because of the fact prior to Kingdom Hearts, I was doing a lot of tactics games because I did the VXT and 30 for Super Robot Wars all back to back, and I was kind of burnt out on tactics games for a little bit. And now we're doing the same shit again. Okay. So, while we got 2 new allies, we've also got another villain on the loose. And a truly psychotic one at that. Vile is... well, he's insane. The only thing I would say X and Zero suffer with is armored enemies. Just because of the fact, as you can see, as you saw, X and Zero don't really have the best anti-barrier stuff. It's something that's fixed in Cross Zone 2, and to be honest, the barriers aren't as bad in this game as they are in Cross Zone 2. I think they made them worse in that game just because of the fact that they introduced barrier buster abilities. If I remember correctly, X-Zero suffer with that until, like, mid-game, and they get, I believe, Twin Slasher is a barrier buster attack for them. We'll find out when we get to it, though. I could have sworn I thought that was a fucking chest shave. But yeah, that actually is accurate to X4. Because in this stage in Mega Man X4, there is an armor capsule, and it is the 4th armor's headpiece that just gives X infinite weapon energy. X4's armor was kind of insane with how good it was. I'd argue it's the best armor in the X franchise, barring Ultimate.
今は勝機
And in some regards, it's actually better than Ultimate. The only thing Ultimate has over 4th armor is the Infinite Nova Strike. Might as well get the extra experience. And it was worth it.
俺かよしよし 始めるか
This is the ass-kicking squad.
勝負
I will say, I do like the fact that the items, like the chests on this stage, are E-tanks. Since this was actually a stage with, I believe this is where you got the E-tank in X4. One of the two E-tanks. See, that or was the weapon tank. I'd like to say that this was an energy tank stage. I haven't played X4 in a minute. I used to be really good at X4 and X5. I wouldn't say like on par with like speedrunners, but I got really good at that game. Well, both those games. Mostly just because I grew up with them. I feel so gypped. I feel so cheated with the fact that that's just a set piece. I don't think the squad up there, though, is going to be any help for the rest of the level.
負けはしない。いてこまつ。これからだ。
Yeah, they have to play catch up. The rest of the level is pretty much going to be this squad down here. Which, granted, there are so many characters down here that, just through sheer volume of turn economy, I'm going to win. And I believe that's their multi-hit. That's gonna help Dante and Dimitri in group fights. Kind of surprised that Dante really only uses his devil trigger in this game during his specials. This is just such an iconic part of his kit. I think in terms of the units we get, like the teams we recruit in this game, I think there's only one more paired team left. Yeah, no, there's only one more paired team left, and we're gonna be getting them next level.
敵の問答無用なのだ。
ミスをつまめ返し行くぞ。
ちゃんとやっつけるのだ。早く。それ。敵を飛ばしてやるから。回るわよ。そこだ。
Now, we're still short a couple solo units, of course. There are enough solo units in this game that you will be able to have one, well, a complete team. Like, everyone, there will be no extra members and no teams missing a solo unit.
たまにはいいとこ見せないとな。
滑り込みます。連射します。障害を排除。すぐに索敵ですね。頑張ります。ここで死因を消します。ビッグの術。これ一斉にダメよ。今行くよ。ワイドショット。スタート。発射。時間。
Operation complete. Yeah, we gotta check X out. Because this is X and Zero's first time in Cross Zone. Well, not Cross Zone, in one of these games. And it's an energy source from the capsule. Yeah, X already got the item from it. But someone else has taken residence. Back in the world. So for the next few levels, as you can see, the teams have been swapped around again. They're splitting us up immensely.